somebody in the house, in the room, in the same place that we was, notice that. You tell me what I want. I tell you what I want. Then you tell me what. You ask me what I want. You ask me. I tell you, and then you turn around and retell me, no, this is what you want. No, rice and gravy, right? And now they're here to make.
Well, which one you want, rice and gravy?
Fuck, you gonna ask me again like this is gonna change my answer.
Then she said, which one you want, rice and gravy or fries and gravy? Alright, come on. We ain't gotta keep on.
There was, because that's the type of shit I go through all the time. Baby, what you want to eat? Ooh, I think I want some Chinese food. You don't want Mexican?
Extra tight ends, extra beef.
You just asked me what I wanted. I told you. You sure you don't want Mexican? Listen, Mexican is the shit.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Yo, skin dog. Let's make life, man.
And it's Sunday.
It's not Sunday, you Gucci. And you been sleep all day or something? Something's going on, okay? You lost the whole week like you on Zans or something?
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Right back to him on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him.
That's going to be a tall task, even without the red.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
If I got Mortal Kombat in here, J-Star. 11. Get this work, cuz.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I really want Solomon Thomas.
First down throw. And he spins past him and into space. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there.
Yeah, that's why he don't want to get rid of him. Okay.
Are you seeing what I'm doing?
Yeah, I watched it. I just checked it out.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And across
We're
the
gonna
goal
put somebody
line
in the
into
face
the
in
end
Mortal
zone.
Kombat.
Touchdown 49ers.
Yeah, I played with Mortal Kombat after this.
His third touchdown now on
Is he still around?
And the 49ers
I gotta be to work
drive
at
right down the field and
6 o'clock
score
in the
on
morning.
the opening drive.
I'm an old man, so
Goal
yeah,
for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm trying to get these 49ers back to their old ways, man. You know, Super Bowl
Goal
bound.
now out to kick it away.
tell him again. Tell him again.
From the 7.
You don't sound like an old ass man. But you need a 1, 2.
Position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Light it, smoke it, inhale, you want me to get cancer for you too, huh? God damn. Young as shit, old motherfucker.
Pack up with a first and 10 at about the 32. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, it's Jones. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, check 26. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm some pushover, bro.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 58. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now he's going to go up top, over the middle. It's caught inside the 25.
Okay.
He gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
What?
4th down conversion plays, you usually think
What,
1, 2, 3
3
yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Hey, check 26. Zoom.
Rodgers to throw once more. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Let's go, come on.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game. For a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
This is Coleman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Coleman has it here right side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now Garoppolo being chased out left. And a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, come on. Zoom.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, receiver won in a big way.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back.
Oh, man. This shit decent. Yo, this shit trash, bro. Second time this shit happened. Nah, decent. Nigga, losing to who? You ain't beat me in this league, bro. You better cut that shit out. Beat me out here, man. I'm getting 49ers right, man. But he just fucked up. Nah, it was 7-7, but it was a decent. You wasn't no passing type niggas. Come on, I son it to boy, man. These Saint nigga that's running back again. Like, the fuck? Yo, pour me some juice in the cup. Wait, Kayla, wait. Give me some juice real quick. What's up with this man, B? I'm gonna beat him, bro. He just stalling now, like. Yeah, nah.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where to waste that. All these
Man, he can't stop the run game, so it's over.
Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy.
Man, let's go, man. San Fran, kick this nigga the ball now. Let me get it back at halftime. All you do is throw the ball, so ain't no way you beat me like that. I did the wrong fucking concept this week. Oh, B4, you gonna be busy today, man. Some of y'all niggas, you gonna man up.
The price come heavy, like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Come back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud.
I got this shit up on cable if anybody want to watch.
The Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That's fine. Yeah. Here we go.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
No. Wind out. You got 58.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison, the intended target. And it's third down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They run with Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
They're decent.
Here's Coleman on the toss. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided
he had the
to
ball
run
already,
the
bro. I
football.
took that shit
They
away
just
so quick.
swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time.
Yo, I need a stroke.
Be able to knock
Think
the
you
ball
missed stroke
through the
for
post
type
and
of
kick it
it.
through.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just
Nah, he not like that.
No,
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Yeah, like he ain't
Packers
no.
offense
I
now,
want
they
to say
get
he
ready to
Obama
head back
anything,
on the
but he not
field.
like
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now look out,
Oh,
Rodgers.
Mr. Rob, man, give me this shit, you fucking
And
mom.
they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the
Fuck wrong with this
13-yard
nigga,
line.
man? You ain't got all day, nigga.
They went empty
This ain't
set
fucking
there.
getting your way.
Backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to get him inside
All right,
the 5
here, go,
here,
mama,
just
go.
inside the 5 to about
Jody!
the 4.
Let me just son real
Nice
quick.
run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah, niggas not gonna run that route. Can you get me real quick? I don't know about all that.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh, you talking about Green Bay. Oh, I thought you talking about, I thought that was a post talking.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, yeah,
Let's face it, you
got
always want a
division,
team
bro.
full
I
of
ain't
guys who
losing
can get
this
you
nigga.
first downs and big plays
I'll
of
be
all
surprised.
styles. But you
For real,
got to
for real.
have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to,
You better
and
about
he
to
can
be
be
down by
dependable
10,
on
bro.
picking up first downs.
You got blocked, thank you.
First and
See you
goal.
later, nigga.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco
Change that first quarter,
touchdown.
Change that first quarter,
A
man. You can't
great
stop the
play
run game, bro.
there. His
Anybody
first
that played this
touchdown
nigga ball
on the
behind the ball.
year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
He can't run it. He got a decent pass
Gold
defense,
able to
though.
tack
I
on
give
the
him that,
extra
bro.
point.
He ain't got
And
no
the lead
run.
grows to 10-0.
Yeah, all you gotta do is blitz that nigga, bro. You got a little passing game.
Goal
But you
now
wanna sit
out
back
to
there and get
kick it
time,
away.
bro? Nah, you ain't get no time, nigga. You putting on that accelerator clock, man. You gotta
And a
make
fair
quick
catch
decisions,
signaled
man.
for
And that
and
5 and out
taken
shit not gonna work.
successfully. And Green Bay getting
That
ready to
5
go as they take the field.
Quick
And
decisions,
this is a
nigga.
unit that, to be frank,
I'ma
doesn't look
make
like
you
they've
make
woken
quick
up yet.
decisions.
I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the
same
basketball
fucking
world.
league. You playing on the
When you're
same
having
type of
trouble
formation,
scoring
bro.
or
I hate
moving the
that
ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, put up there.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do
They
have a
gave me a
flag
passing
down.
turn.
Let's check in with our referee.
Here come the corner route, y'all. Y'all already know how we give it up on that shit.
Hey, check 26.
Watch the cross route all the way across the fucking
Hey, check
field.
26.
You two niggas. Swear they be blind.
They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the... Got him in. Open.
Wow.
Touchdown,
on, bro.
Green Bay. Devontae Adams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are back within a score.
He robbed that bitch up there and got it over. Yeah. Now my defense young though, bro. Like my corners and safeties like 60-something overall.
The
bro.
lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
I got my young niggas in, man.
That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Get out of that. You going on?
Garoppolo looking very comfortable running this Niners offense. He's got a 1st and 10. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Garoppolo looks to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
so much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You
Fourth
know,
and 2, I can
you
go
throw
for
the
it,
ball to
right?
someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Money game.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Look at this nigga, bro.
And they're not able to hook
bro,
up
this
there.
nigga rolling back like 30 yards,
my observation has been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Throwing is Rodgers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's it. That walking crazy,
Alexander.
Alexander's that nigga, bro.
But not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Alexander's that nigga. That walking to get rid of you, dog.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance.
Fuck out of here. Get your who said this nigga was nice, bro?
49er touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
If he's nice, I'm a god.
Gold now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
You know you nice when you ain't got a red starting.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
That's fine now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of it. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 71 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Reset. Hey, easy.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
You gotta pick that, son. You gotta fucking pick that.
Don't seem too happy.
He's throwing it to your hands, boy.
First half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Go for it, nigga. Go for it. Be a dog. Go for it, nigga.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Let's go. Go get it yourself, then, Steve. Go get it yourself, then. This nigga's a fucking bomb, bro.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
I mean, I want my division.
Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. A give to the fullback on the dive. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gold is able to... And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Yeah, fouls.
So we have 23-6 here with the visiting
23-6, bro.
on top.
I don't know about this nigga, bro.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, that you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And oh, look at that, a diving
Only the same
catch.
play at you, nigga. You
And
can't
he'll be
stop
out
it.
of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Man, that nigga same shit out without the motion, bro. Nigga trash, bro.
They'll run it now out of the
Good
gun.
blocks. Good blocks.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
No.
There's one that's intercepted.
Oh, that's me. I gave this bum nigga a fucking kick. Oh, why did I? That's
They
on
needed
coach,
a
brother.
break.
That's
They
on
needed to
coach.
make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get
Oh,
some
that's
points on the
on
board.
me like
And the
a
best part is that they made their
motherfucker.
own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, this nigga need to get
Hope I don't
intentional
sound too
grounding,
rah-rah
bro.
on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver
hold
gets
him back
it
30
or no
yards,
one
bro.
gets it. Give him a
Deep
lot of
ass
credit
curve
for being
not
really
being
precise
cover 3,
with it.
bro. I
Got
don't know
rid
what
of
the
it.
fuck
No
matter
one
you
got
playing.
it. On play action. Now Rodgers.
What you
And
doing, boy?
incomplete
You
there.
hit.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Hey, where y'all going?
Rodgers to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
You want a sippy cup? Yo, Caleb. Caleb, get a sippy cup.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught.
Fuck off it, man. Sharon Peak, nigga. Underrated receiver in the league, nigga.
64 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
I had to reward you, Sherrod. I had to.
As his guys are in for 6.
You know I had to reward you for that type of play.
Add on to their lead. Their partner, they found a gap
30-6, man.
And it was in the middle third of the
now,
field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
But Foul, you could have told this nigga how I was coming, man.
Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now the Packers get set to go.
Yo, put her up.
They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen
that's normally how it happened, though.
And his assistant coaches getting together all their positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Woo! And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there.
Jump.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers get a score closer. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's come to 16.
We got game over.
On the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm already at the wrap.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Like holding a rock.
And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Well, I'll come out there after this game.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
So what's the word
I
I'm
got a
looking for here
95,
about this
I got
drive
a
just started?
93, I got a 92.
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First down. Took
Oh,
a
yeah,
bad
be
loss
honest,
on
shit,
the running
nigga, workers
play.
comp.
Take
Nigga,
the
long
sack
time
on
talking about
2nd
nigga, they
down.
stopping
Then
that
they
nigga,
got
ain't
to
going
put
back to
something
work.
big
Fuck
here
that
on
white
3rd.
nigga.
Play action. Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Long I get that paper, nigga, that shit keep coming every 2 weeks, you go straight.
Back back now at Lambeau.
Niggas ain't call me, say like, yo, when you coming back?
Home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
And what's so crazy, I got a back injury, so they can't tell me. Oh, they blocked that shit.
And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. In for the score.
Man.
And the Packers make some inroads.
Let me stop talking y'all, nigga. This nigga
deficit.
made this shit a.
So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2.
This nigga just made this shit a game, man.
Now Rodgers. Oh no, he lost the football. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Kick return to the crib.
Marquise Goodwin, 104
Kick return
yards.
to the crib, bro.
And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
I can talk back to y'all niggas now, man. It's a 17-point lead. I can talk back to y'all now. Well, yeah, I got a PS4 that's 95.
Both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone.
Flashing
Just
rebound
like in
in
boxing,
92.
you know the blow that
I
hurts
mean, I'm
the
working on
most,
this
the one you didn't
sharp
see
shot
coming,
critter.
and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And I gotta play sharp.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down,
I want to play the
right?
Raptors.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Open man right side.
You heard me?
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on the set.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write
Oh,
this
them
game
sixes.
off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
This is Breida. He can't get him down. Down to the 25. Tremont Williams, a veteran corner there on the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he stopped immediately there. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The Niners on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Garoppolo
on the bootleg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Over here.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
That's fine, yeah.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Whoosh. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious?
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now it's Breida. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Hold up. I'll be right back, y'all. What's going on, fellas?
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Everyone that went in the bench.
Pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awful fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And he's taken down inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? He rifles one that's intercepted. Kicked off down at the 2. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They'll get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game, and the Niners get there and bring him down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing on third and long. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now in desperation. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45.
Get one upgraded. Of their shooting. Of their. We'll get one player upgraded. We'll get one player upgraded to X Factor.
Look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just see the bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even me that I don't want none of it. He's mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you say it. How the poppin' and shaking. Got is a laser, my posse deep and I raiding. We act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's. Bitches guess over bait. Put the brand on me. Then I'ma bake it. Flat in the bacon, I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Cop a roof all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out all the problems you got and easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.